Good evening, everyone, and happy 2025. This isn't,
Oh.
I'm not supposed to do that. I apologize.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, this is a reorganization meeting where the board secretary calls the meeting to order and then swears in the elected officials. And then the meeting is turned over to the new president. So I'll go ahead and read the call to order. This is an open public meeting of the Neptune Township Board of Education. In accordance with Chapter 231 Public Law 1975, adequate advance written notice of the meeting was made by posting the scheduled meetings in the main floor lobby of the Board of Education administrative offices and by delivery to the Asbury Park Press, the Coastal Neptune Township Municipal Clerk. Advance electronic calls were made on the district website consistent with bylaw 164.6. In order to abide by the Open Public Meetings Act, board members use their digital devices to follow the agenda, report out from meetings, and to view agenda background materials, but not to communicate with each other or with anyone outside of the meeting. Fire exits are located in the direction indicated. In case of fire, you'll be signaled by bell and or public address system. If so alerted, please move in a fashion to the nearest exit. Postings have been placed on the bulletin board for everyone's use. Please do not remove these postings. You may obtain free copies of these documents from the district website or purchase copies by writing the Board of Education office. During public session of this meeting, parties having comments are requested to address the president. Public is required to by law 168, an unofficial audio recording of this meeting is being made. Pursuant to state statute NJ 616 the Township Board of Education Policy Regulation 7434, no smoking is permitted on Board of Education property. Neptune Township School District is a community for all learners where we value opportunity, diversity, and accountability. Please stand for a moment of silence and salute the flag. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Certification of the board members. I, Peter J. Leonard, hereby certify that at the annual school board election held on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024, the voters of the Township of Neptune did elect Sheila B. Jones, Jerome Hubbard, and Jesse Thompson for a term of 3 years as members of the Neptune Township Board of Education. And at this point, we will swear in the newly elected board members. If they want to come to the front of the dais.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I,
Jesse
Jerome do solemnly swear and affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and the government established in the United States and this state under the authority of the people, so help me God. I,
Jesse
Jerome do solemnly swear or affirm that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of a member of the Board of Education, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
If you want to look.
At this one, I'll do a roll call. Dr. Berry?
Here.
Ms. Harris?
Hughes.
Thank you. Ms. Hoffman?
Here.
Mr. Hubbard?
Here.
Ms. Jackson?
Here.
Ms. Jones?
Here.
Ms. Morgan?
Here.
Ms. Freer?
Here.
Ms. Thompson?
Here.
Ms. Lashley?
Here.
Okay, thank you. At this point, we'll ask for nominations for the position of President of the Board of Education. Do I have any nominations?
I'd like to nominate Ms. Jackson.
Is there a second?
Seconds.
Second.
Ashley? Okay. Okay. Are there any other nominations? Seeing none. Ms. Jackson, do you consent to having your name placed in the nomination for office of Board President?
I do.
At this point, we'll close the nominations. May I have a motion, please?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. All right, Dr. Berry? It's just a roll call on the closing of the nomination.
Aye.
Thank you. Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Morgan?
Aye.
Ms. Freer?
Aye.
Ms. Thompson?
Aye.
Ms. Lashley?
Aye.
Okay. Okay. Now we're actually having the vote on this nomination. Is there a motion?
Say it again.
This is the vote for the nomination of president.
So moved.
Thank you. Good. So, Ms. Jackson, having been properly nominated, be elected as president of the Neptune Township Board of Education until the next reorganization meeting. Was moved by Ms. Lashley. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, need a roll call. Dr. Berry?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Morgan?
Aye.
Ms. Freer?
Aye.
Ms. Thompson?
Aye.
Ms. Lashley?
Aye.
Thank you. Congratulations, Ms. Jackson.
Thank you. Oh, no. Are we?
Oh, wait, you gotta do it again. Turned your head.
Hurry up, you're taking too long.
Not my fault, it's hers. Wait, I'll do it later.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, board members, for your confidence, and we're looking forward to an even better 2025. At this point, we will move into our elections for the position of vice president. Are there any nominations for the position of vice president?
Nominate Ms. Thompson.
Is there a second?
I second.
It's been moved and seconded. At this point, Ms. Thompson, do you consent?
I do.
All right. Are there any further nominations for the position of vice president? Seeing none, is there a motion to close nominations for the position of vice president?
So move.
It's been moved by Mr. Hubbard. Is there a
Second.
second? Seconded by Ms. Puryear. At this point, we are voting on the motion to close nominations for the position of vice president. Mr. Leonard, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Morgan?
Aye.
Ms. Freer?
Aye.
Ms. Thompson?
Aye.
Ms. Lashley?
Aye.
Madam President?
Thank you, Mr. Leonard. At this point, do we have someone to move the motion?
So moved.
Okay. All right. Be it resolved that Mrs. Jessie Thompson, having been properly nominated, be elected as vice president of the Neptune Township Board of Education until the next reorganization meeting. We had a motion by Ms. Lashley. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Puryear. Mr. Leonard, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Morgan?
Aye.
Ms. Freer?
Aye.
Ms. Thompson?
Aye.
Ms. Ms. Lashley,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you. And welcome, Ms. Thompson, as our new Vice President.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we will move right into our public forum. Oftentimes, do you want to
No,
give
no,
us?
no, 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 no.
Oftentimes, it may appear to members of our audience that the Board of Education takes action with comment and in many cases by unanimous vote. Before a matter is placed on the agenda at a public meeting, administration has thoroughly reviewed the matter with the superintendent of schools. If the superintendent of schools is satisfied that the matter is ready to be presented to members of the Board of Education, it is then referred to the appropriate board committee. The members of the board committee work with administration and the superintendent to ensure that members fully understand the matter. When the committee is satisfied with the matter, it is presented to the Board of Education for discussion before any final action is taken. Only then is it placed on the agenda for action at a public meeting. All personnel motions are at the recommendation of the superintendent. All agenda postings are available for public review. In rare instances, matters are presented to the Board of Education for discussion at the same meeting that final action may be taken. Time will be allotted now for public comment. Each speaker will be given 3 minutes when recognized by the presiding officer. Individuals wishing to address the board shall be recognized by the presiding officer and shall give their names, addresses, and the group, if any, that they represent. Although the board encourages public participation, it reserves the right through its presiding officer to terminate remarks and/or by any individual not in keeping with the conduct of a proper and efficient meeting. The board will not respond to questions during the public participation portion of this meeting involving the employment, appointment, termination of employment, negotiations, terms and conditions of employment, evaluation of the performance of, promotion, or disciplining of any specific, prospective, or current employee. The floor is now open for public comment, should anyone wish to speak. Okay, seeing no one, the public comment portion is now closed. We will move to Dr. Prater for your superintendent's report.
Thank you, Madam President. I do want to remind everyone that January is Board of Education Recognition Month as declared by Governor Murphy, and I have a formal resolution that I'll include in your FYI packet that came from New Jersey school boards. But I do want to personally thank each and every one of you board members. These are volunteer positions. You don't get paid for them yet. I can always count on you to show up at events, to contribute to the discussions, and to advocate for the students and staff of our When I speak to my colleagues, I am always amazed at how disappointed some of them are in the fractured board circumstances they find themselves in, and we don't have that here. So I'm very grateful for that, and I know I speak for my administration and my staff when I say thank you very much. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Prater. We also want to welcome, and I'm going to try not to butcher your name, Ms. Brusikia.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, very good.
To our administrative team, welcome.
Thank you.
And now we will move into our agenda items. We'll start with our organizational items. We can do a consent agenda, I believe, for that. Is there a motion for the documents on 1.1?
So moved.
It's been moved
Second.
by Ms. Thompson, seconded by Ms. Puryear. Board members, any questions? Mr. Leonard, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman.
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Morgan,
Aye.
Ms. Puryear,
Aye.
Ms. Thompson,
Aye.
Ms. Lashley,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Mr. Leonard. We'll now move to our document 1.2, which is our schedule of meetings for 2025. Is there a motion for that?
So moved.
It's been moved by Ms. Lashley. Is there a second?
Second.
Been seconded by Ms. Thompson. Board members, any questions? Mr. Leonard, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Morgan,
Aye.
Ms. Puryear,
Aye.
Ms. Thompson,
Aye.
Ms. Lashley,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you. We will move to our organizational items 1 through 41. Is there a motion to move those items?
So moved.
Moved by Mrs. Thompson.
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Puryear. Board members, any questions? Mr. Leonard, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry.
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman.
Aye.
Ms. Sheldon.
Aye.
Ms. Jackson.
Aye.
Ms. Jones.
Aye.
Ms. Morgan.
Aye.
Ms. Puryear.
Aye.
Ms. Thompson.
Aye.
Ms. Lyson.
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you. We will move to our school year calendars, document 1.4. Is there a motion for that?
So moved.
By Mr. Hubbard,
Second.
seconded by Mrs. Morgan. Board members, any questions? Although, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry.
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman.
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard.
Aye.
Ms. Jackson.
Aye.
Ms. Jones.
Aye.
Ms. Morgan.
Aye.
Ms. Puryear.
Aye.
Ms. Thompson.
Aye.
Ms. Lyson.
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Mr. Leonard. Our final item is our schedule of meetings. Is there a motion to move that?
So moved.
Been moved by Ms. Lashley,
Second.
seconded by Mrs. Thompson. Board members, any questions? Mr. Leonard, roll call, please.
Dr. Berry.
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman.
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard.
Aye.
Ms. Jackson.
Aye.
Ms. Jones.
Aye.
Ms. Morgan.
Aye.
Ms. Puryear.
Aye.
Ms. Thompson.
Aye.
Ms. Lashley.
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you. I don't believe there's any old business to come before the board. The only new board business I would say is board members, please bring your calendars to the January work session as we are going to try to continue with our trainings. Some may not know, but the board received our certified board status through New Jersey School Board Association. And in 2025, we are going to try to continue on so that the board can be certified collectively as a master board. So we will bring your calendars so that we can review availability, proceed with that course of action. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second. And Ms. Thompson, all those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone, and we will see you at the end of the month for our January meeting. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Have a good evening.
There she goes.